Hi, welcome to Artsy. My name's Carly and today we are bringing you an interesting mirrored image inspired by Friedenreich Hundertwasser. Let's learn about him now.
Friedenreich Hundertwasser was an artist and architect from Austria who loved bright colours, wavy lines and nature. He believed that buildings and art should be fun, colourful and full of life, not straight and boring. Hundertwasser often used swirls, spirals and uneven shapes in his paintings and buildings. He didn't like straight lines and called them the enemy of creativity. He also cared a lot about the environment and sometimes added trees and plants to the roofs of his buildings. His art makes people feel happy and reminds us that being different and creative is a wonderful thing.
You will need A3 watercolor paper, tape, watercolor paints, brushes, black fine liners, water pots, rulers, lead pencils, and erasers.
Today we are focusing on the element of value. We will show light and dark colours side by side with the sky and the water. This makes parts of the picture stand out and others feel deeper, almost like shadows. We will focus on the principle of contrast. We will use very different colours together, like bright yellow and deep blues or soft pinks with heavy browns. These contrasts make the shapes and patterns in the artwork pop, so our eyes keep moving around to notice new details.
Before we start, we're going to tape the edges of our paper. We can remove the tape later so that our masterpieces will have a nice border around them.
Okay, so step one is to draw a middle line on your watercolor paper. You just do that with a ruler. And then you're setting about creating your cityscape. So you could be doing an ancient city, a futuristic city, it could be a home city. Whatever you do up the top, you just need to do it on the bottom. So you can use a ruler, you don't have to use a ruler. I'm gonna do this one freehand just so you can see what I'm doing. But the easiest way to do it is going to be putting in your lines and doing the same underneath at the same time, so that you can follow and not lose place of what you're doing. So once you've drawn your city in, now's the time to go back and do some details. So you can decide if you want to put doors in, if you want to put windows, and just have everything that you do exactly reflected on that bottom line. That's going to be what makes this artwork look really effective. Okay, once you have done your cityscape, now is going to be the fun watercolor part. So we're going to get our watercolor palette and I'm going to show you a few different techniques, remembering that whatever we do at the top, we have to do down the bottom. Okay, a handy hint when you're using watercolor is to get a spray bottle of water and just to spray over your palette, just to have it all moist, so that you can use your paint colors better. So once that's done, we can get ahead and start doing our detail. So once you've finished, you should have a watercolor piece inspired by Hundertwasser. You can, like I said, if you want to go further, you can have a lot more detail. If it's too much, you can do less detail. It's really something that you can add on to as you go. But I think it looks pretty cool. I'd love to see what you've done, and I look forward to artsying with you soon.